3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Purdy. Going up top. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now. And remember, his first return was taken back for a touchdown. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, come on.
Here's Levis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He connects with Mims. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and Him and his receiver are able to connect.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now, Levis. Got it into the hands of Mims.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. It's a big one for Tennessee. 45 yards. So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Titans up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and Now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
On second down, Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Third down, Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Like 54, like 54.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Again, it's Pollard. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and
7. Tracy! Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday!
To throw is Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They'll go. Here's Levis. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Let's go now! 19 light! Seven Pirates! Ready?
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Now he'll run.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
49ers 14.
Third and 6.
Here we go, set. 40, 70. 18 back, 18 back.
Back to the air is Purdy. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
And this coach finds himself in a tough spot. He understands his team. They need 2 scores, but instead of taking the field goal, he decides to go for it, and what a job with the stop by this defense.
Room to run at the 30, and they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Room to maneuver at the 35, and he's going to be brought down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Like 24.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Diamond.
From the gun, it's Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Niners' 21-yard line.
On, right 49.
They'll try the left side with Pollard. And he's going to be taken down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Mike zero, Mike zero.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
What?
They'll go with him again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Stop short of the goal line.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd.
It's now 3rd and goal.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Mike zero.
It's 3rd down.
Zero.
They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. He slams it in there, and he is in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And the Titans will take over possession here at the 44.
Mo. 40 rip.
1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Mike 54.
Levis to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Levis. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping them for the loss. So it's a win here for the Titans. They bounced back from the loss last week. They'll put in a determined effort to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.